What's up, yo? We back. Damn, I'm gonna continue with these cautionary tales about my life through the streets of Baltimore and the prisons of the surrounding counties. Yo, do me a favor, start hitting the like button. Boost the video up in the algorithm. I mean, at least a nigga could, dude. You ain't doing nothing else. Anyway, we're gonna get back into the story that I was talking about, the last story. So if you ain't watched the last video, you probably gotta watch the last video. And if you ain't watched the one before that, that's the only way you're gonna be able to catch up, Jack. Anyway, like I was saying, I was on Ramsey. We was at the top of Ramsey, me and Rel. So Rel on the phone, he talking to Jizzle. Jizzle still over the pen at this time or whatever. And I'm talking to the little chick. The little chick had pulled up. So, you know, regular little vibes, regular little day for real. When I look to the right, I see Cuz coming up the street. Cuz coming up the street. Cuz always see Cuz never. I know he ain't feel comfortable like being out there by himself. I guess he figured if he had somebody with him, a nigga wouldn't try him or whatever. I don't know his train of thought, but he definitely was geeking. So Cuz coming up the street, but he got this I'm gonna say the nigga probably was like 6'4" for real. Like little weight to him, dark skinned dope fiend nigga with him. So they coming up the street. And as they approaching, you know, I get to staring at him. I'm like, you know, he already know what's on when he see me. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, damn, like, yo, what you doing? What the fuck you doing out here? You know, we get to going into a little back and forth, and like I said, Rel was down there, and Rel was on the phone talking to Jizzle, like, God rest Jizzle's soul for real, like, really, like, raise these young niggas for real. And Jizzle definitely, yeah, Shorty definitely ain't play about me for real. So he telling Rel, like, I ain't supposed to be out there. I ain't supposed to be out there arguing, period. Like, Rel, like, you need to take it, whatever. So that little back and forth go on. But Cuz ain't crazy. Cuz keep pushing. He don't even go in the block. He keep walking up Ramsey. So I guess he was coming around peeping, trying to peep shit out, trying to check niggas' temperatures or whatever the case was or whatever. Cause he disappeared that day. He went on about his business or whatever. He ain't pop out. Like 2 days later, yo come back outside. Now it was this chick that in my trap house for real. She lived in there, but I ain't need her for nothing. So for real, she wasn't getting paid off of nothing because it wasn't her house or nothing like that. So, and I ain't need her for nothing. So I guess she got a little animosity behind about that for real. Cause for real, all she really want to do is get a drink at night for real. But she wasn't even the type of chick that was cool to the point that, you know what I'm saying, you buy drinks for the block that, you know she got a cup. She wasn't even really cool like that. She was John Phony for real. So when yo come around, yo talking to her. So I don't know if they've been talking on the phone, back and forth, whatever, and trying to, you know, scope out my operations, what I got going on and shit, whatever. But I see them two talking real heavy or whatever. So I peep it. Yo standing over there on the side on the side of the street by where he was by the house he was using or whatever. They standing in front of the house or whatever. And I'm like, yo a hard head ass nigga for real. But like, I'm already to the point, like I told you, it's like 2 days later, so I'm already to the point I ain't even got no more rap. I let yo, like, he know what it is. He know he ain't even got no business down here. Like, I mean, cause one thing about South Baltimore, don't nobody don't none of you niggas live down here. Don't none of you niggas got an address down here. You only down here for one reason. So when I see him over there talking to Shorty, I'm feeling like, yeah, yo, he trying to bitch me. And I'm gonna tell you, this day, he must have been, I don't know, he was drunk, high, or what. but he definitely, it might have been desperation, or I don't know. He might have just looked back on it like, I really let this nigga get out on me. These niggas really bitched me for real, so he try and get his heart back. But at this time, I was fucking with the E-pills real hard. I was fucking with the ecstasy heavy. So we sitting in front of the trap house and shit. It's me, Rel, Beef, and like two other people or whatever. So the E-pill kicking in hard is like, and I say that shit was kicking my ass. Like, it's kicking my ass, G. Like, I'm sitting on the step, and I'm already in the back of my mind, I'm already knowing what I'm gonna do. So when we see each other, yo like get to going off on some shit like, yeah, like I'm back. And I swear to God, my nigga, I remember this shit like yesterday. I remember what he said. Yo say, nigga gonna try to make me roll out. Matter of fact, nigga, you rolling out. Is that right? Like, I'm sitting over there, but I ain't saying nothing. I ain't responding. I'm just sitting on the step. I'm just looking at this nigga, because I'm really, like, high as a bitch. Like, truthfully. And in my head, soon as this pill level out, even out, I'm going to take care of it. And, yo, like, really putting on the show. So now, like, he see I ain't responding. And, like, I had told y'all, yo, was name dropping, my man, nigga from up the village or whatever, yo, kept name dropping yo or whatever. So, yo, throw your name out there like, yeah, and I talked to yo, yeah, yo already said it's green light, so all I gotta do is call him. And you nigga already know what's up. So, like, when I say he out this bitch showing off, he's showing off. He asking for it today. Trust me, he's asking for it. So I'm sitting right there, and I don't know why niggas looking at me like I'm the quarterback, like I'm supposed to, you know, whatever. So I ain't saying shit. I'm just sitting there. So he like come back and forth, but he never come all the way across the street. Yo, like come to like the middle of the street and walk back on his side. But it's like he pumping himself up, trying to pump himself up. And I swear to God, this nigga must have been practicing this move in the mirror or something, because when I say he had that shit down packed for a second, like, had me fooled. Like, yo walk to the middle of the street, walk back, walk to the middle of the street, walk back. And then, like, I guess he pumped himself up. See, I ain't saying nothing back to him or nothing. Yo comes, like, all the way across the street and, like, walk on the sidewalk and don't walk directly to me. He walked and like turned, like start turning like he going up the street, but he got his hand in his pocket, and whatever it looked like the blicky for real. Looked like he got a chrome joint for real. And like I said, he was practicing the fucking move in the mirror, my nigga. Cause when I say that shit looked just like the joint, and I'm like, I know this nigga ain't. Like, cause that's just as good as pulling the bitch out on me for real, ultimately for real. So I'm sitting right there looking, like the sun catching it, like, you know, it's summertime, the sun that caught the motherfucker. I'm like, oh, all right. So boom, he walked back across the street. That's when he get to saying the shit about yo up the village. She like, yeah, and like the nigga, my man already said, nigga, it's green light, da. So boom. I don't say shit. Y'all know, anybody ever popped the E's before, you know, like when that shit kicking in, you about to have to go take a shit. So boom, I don't say nothing. I get up, straight scratch off, go in the house, go in the bathroom. I'm using the bathroom. Dummy Rel hit my phone. I'm like, yo, what's up? He like, I'm telling you, boy, that shit was like, motherfucker told the kid that when the kids finally realized Santa Claus wasn't real. He like, Duck, what the fuck? Yo, what's wrong with you, yo? I'm like, man, I'm gonna call you back. Hang up. I ain't even got no rap, cause I'm done with the talking shit. Get myself together, come out the bathroom. Now we only had one joint down there. So I let him know what I was about to do. So he like, shit, he want to grab the joint too. So we shoots up the street. But the whole time in the process of us doing that, Beef already know what's up. Like, Beef been around me forever. So Beef already know what I'm about. Beef already know what I'm on. He looked me, we catch eye contact. He looked me in my face. He like, Thug, don't do that shit down here, yo. He like, yo, you going to jail. That's one thing I can say. That bitch was telling me, like, you going to jail, yo. He like, Thug, don't do that shit. You know, a nigga ain't really trying to hear that shit at the moment. So, while yo cuz over there celebrating his victory, feeling like, yeah, I done ran this bitch ass nigga away from around here, yeah. Me and Dummy, we slide off, go grab the other joint. As we coming back down the street, yo, like, we catch yo here in the middle of the street. Like, you know how a nigga don't know if they gonna go left or go right type shit. It's like we coming down like a nigga would have mashed the gas, nigga would have hit his stupid ass. But yo runs back over to his side. We hop out the car, whatever. So like I'm like, we gonna play it cool, yo. I'm like, go ahead. I tell Rel, like, yo, run these last couple packs. I forgot how many packs it was. I like, run these last couple packs through, yo, and then we gonna take care of yo. So he like, all right, whatever, it's whatever. When I tell you it got slow as a bitch, duh. Like, it was like, when no money coming in this a block where it's all day. So I think it was just, I was just so antsy to do this shit. I think that's probably why it went like how it went. So I'm like, man, fuck that shit. I tell her, the little chick in the house, I'm like, yo, go grab all them packs, put them up, whatever. She looking stupid like, what y'all about to do? Man, just do what I said, man. So we come out the house. Mind you, the chick that I just told do that, the other chick, Ted, that's her sister for real. So when we come out the house, they over there talking and shit. So I come from around one end of the car, Dummy come from around the other end. So like we just like boxing them in. I got on the same old short set. So whereas though I'm holding the 40 in my hand because, you know, I don't want it to make my pants fall, but you can't help but to see the bitch for real. So as we box sandwich your win, the bitch Ted, she turned around and looked. She like, oh my God. She thinking it's over. She scratch off, gets out of there. The nigga that he was with, yo, get out of there. Yo start backing up. Yo like get the backing up the steps. And yo like, yo, you really gonna do that to me? Yo, you really gonna? Dummy, he snatched him off the step. He like, yo, didn't the nigga tell you? Soon as he said, I smack him with the joint. I smack him. We get the pistol whip me, yo. Like, pistol whip me, yo, bad. Like, we done pulled yo in. He like in the in between two cars and shit, two parked cars, and we just over top of him. We spiking him for real. So niggas say we on Gilmore at the bottom of Gilmore by Cole. Niggas say you can hear this. My Lord is my witness. Niggas say you can hear this nigga all the way up on Fulton and Cole. If you know how many blocks that is, if you know how that is, niggas say, man, I can hear that nigga all the way when I was all the way up on Fulton coming down Cole. So like we beating them, we spanking them, out there. So to the point, yo yelling for God, Jesus, Mother Teresa. Then he busts out. Matter of fact, time out right there, yo, time out right there. I ain't trying to hear nothing, because like I said, he yelling everything under the sun already anyway. Bro, like, oh shit, dummy, that is them. Can't make this shit up, bro. Swear to God, my nigga. I turn around, I look, it's that fucking white Malibu, the one without the tents. Because you know, around that time they had two of them. They had one with the tents and one without the tents. They sitting right there at the bottom of Cole and Gilmore watching us pistol whip the nigga, my nigga. Like, spanking them. They wanted the nigga to buck them for real. That's what they really wanted. So as I'm in the process of like hitting yo, and I see that that's them, I start to slide. I'm like, oh shit. You know, a nigga get stiff real quick, like, oh shit. Like, nigga, cause we caught. And I get the joint, put the joint back in my pocket, and I slide back across the street. And I'm like, I know they about to blitz us. Now they ain't blitz us. They ride up Cold Street. We go in the house, put the joints in the house. I'm like, man, fuck this. I say I know they coming back. I say, let's get the fuck from out the house, cause they fuck around try to come hit the house. What about this? What about that? Man, shit, I ain't trying to walk with nothing on me, you feel me? Because niggas still in the area. You know, you hot. You just did some hot shit. So boom, walk up the street. As we get to the top of the street, they come down. They see us. They come down Ramsey. They see us. I'm like, they on us. So we turn, walk down Ramsey, cross the street, and walk up Parrish. My nigga, they get to coming up the one way, up Parrish. Just like riding the same pace as we walking. They waiting to see us, they waiting for us to strike out. They know to see if we still got the joints on us. We ain't dirty though, so we don't run. So as we get to walking up Parrish, we get to the top of Parrish, they turn off. I'm like, yo, let's get the fuck from down here. Walk up. When we get to the next block, what the fuck is that? Mount whatever the hell that is. We get right there. I see my man Pork. I flag Pork down. Hop in the car. He like, yo, what's up? He try and party. I'm like, yo, take me to the spot and to the car so I can get the fuck from down here, but stay behind me though. So he like, all right, cool. When we go around the turnabout, as we coming around the turnabout, the come back down Ramsey, guess who the fuck get behind us? The white Malibu. I'm like, oh shit. And that's what had happened. I had called to the house. I had told the little chick to grab the packs out of there and put the joint. I say put the joints in the spot, but grab them packs out of there. I ain't gonna leave that. Nigga might come back. Nigga play games. You know how shit go. So she like, all right. But mind you, she had a brother, and her brother stayed there. Yo would go over east and shit. Her brother knew what we was doing, but he wasn't really nobody neither. So I ain't never put your on for real. But I knew yo would be stealing little shit in the middle of the night, like little sales and shit. I wasn't pressed about that. So when as I'm on the phone with her, telling her what to do or whatever, she like, all right, cool, whatever. When we once they jump on us, I'm looking, I'm like, yo, I'm like, yo, you know how you get that feeling in your stomach? I just get that feeling in my stomach. I'm like, yo, they gonna fuck with us, bro. So they let us get down the street. As we coming down the street, nigga I try to play it off cool. Now I done told this nigga Pork that I was supposed to be. He knew who the chick was and everything. So I told him that I was supposed to be grabbing her too or whatever. So yo like, all right, cool. Whereas though we get to coming down the block now, the people still behind us. The chick, yo, stop. I'm like, why would you stop? The chick comes to the car. I'm like, yo, these motherfuckers acting like they don't see what's going on. Man, when I tell you them people motherfucking hit that light, grabbed her, pulled us out the motherfucking car, had us sitting on the curb. But see, this and the crazy thing about it, when it like sometimes your karma come back fast, sometimes it come back slow. But her shit came back that same night. Cause she tried to take me off. However many, it was either 4 or 5 packs in there. She had put the packs up in up inside her or whatever. They definitely called a female officer to come search her. I know she only got knocked off with 3 packs. So that lets you know right there, like she definitely was trying to steal, and probably was gonna let her brother go. Anyway, that's another story for another day. But yeah, so we chased Joe from around there, and get booked that same night. Sure enough, I had a $450,000 bail. I came home like the next day. But anyway, that's basically how that story played out. And cuz that we was talking about, yo died not too long, probably like 2 years after that. Yo had got on the pills, and I told y'all he was fucking with the pills, but yo had started sniffing the skag. Yo OD. But hey, that's the way the cookie crumble, right? Hey, if you liking these videos, make sure y'all subscribe, y'all. Stay tuned to the next one. And remember, even if you lose sight, definitely never lose the vision. We cut different. I'ma holler at you.